Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome to your November Tarot and Oracle card reading. For those who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba. I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the Giant Rider-Waite tarot deck. What I mean by giant, they're huge. They're actually very hard to shuffle. And to clarify, I'll be using the Elemental Oracle. They're a new deck. I've never used them before, but they're beautiful, to clarify. And also afterwards, I'll be using Crystal Angel decks and the usual Ask an Angel deck. But if you haven't joined me before, I usually meditate before I pre-shuffle to get some answers from my spirit guides or angels, etc. So I have a message for you, my dear Sagittarius, for the month of November. And for some reason, I don't know what's happening, but the love boat is going by in November because I had the same cry for Scorpio, okay? I had the song I Love You by Lionel Richie in my meditation for you. So look up the lyrics, okay? Either you're missing somebody or somebody is missing you. On the romantic sense, friendship, family, or of a loved one that's passed, I'm not sure. So, God forbid, but anyway. And I also saw in an image a clock, an old clock going tick tock, with a rose in front of it, a red rose. And I also heard a turning a corner and making a list. All right, that was a message for you. And let's see whether that resonates with your reading. Okay? If you've tuned in before with me, you'll know that I do, from month to month, I do tend to mix up my cards and the way I spread my cards. Last month I did a pyramid spread. This month I'm going to do your recent past, your present, your course of action, and your outcome. So that's what we'll be doing today. Okay, and yes, Sagittarius, I'll start with your reading instead of blabbing on. Okay, in your recent past we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, this is all about collaboration, partnership, new friendships. Yeah, collaboration in work in your recent past, my dear Sagittarians. Meeting new people, new friendships, as I said, new partnerships. And that's all I hear with that. So you may have done that. You may have started a new business for some of you, new ventures, new projects. Good for you. Yeah, because it's Pentacles. Pentacles is all about abundance. Abundance with family, money, health, wealth, relationships, everything. So it's a collaboration, a partnership. Yeah, as I said, a new business. You just met someone, you're just probably going to get married or something like that. But this is a group of people. I sense that it's a collaboration. Sorry, my hair's in the way. Sagittarius, it always gets in the way. I sense that this is a business project. A business project, that's what I sense that, yeah. Or some of you, small group of you, might have started studying something new, okay, in that sense, a creative endeavour, okay, but more business, more on the business side, a partnership or within a group of people, okay, in your recent past. Okay, to clarify this, you have oceans, and it says bravery. This is all about being brave, Sagittarius. And it's all about saying, just don't stay on the shore. Don't keep your feet on the sand. Explore a little bit. Go outside your comfort zone. Take a risk. Meet new people, and explore. Of which I think you have already done. You've started off this business venture, starting off new projects, collaborating with new people. So I think you've already done that. So congratulations on that, because this is all about your recent past. If you haven't, you will be. So, and if you haven't thought about it, Spirit is encouraging you to do so. Because this is your time, my dear Sagittarius. It's your time to go out there and explore. And if you're feeling a little lost, meditate, journal, talk with your friends and family. Just talk it out. Think about it. In your present energy, my dear Sagittarius, you have the Six of Cups. Cups is all about love, emotions. Yeah, our emotions. And the Six of Cups upright talks about thinking back about all the good times. And this person looks like they're offering a cup of love. Okay, so what I spoke about in my meditation before, either somebody's thinking about you. If you're in a partnership, a romantic partnership, somebody's thinking about you. And in that Lionel Richie song, it says, I think, is there, how does it go? I love you. I'm trying to think, is there someone feeling lonely? I haven't got a clue. They're wondering if you're lonely, or is there someone else loving you? Sorry, this is for a small group if you are. Remember, this is a general reading, so it may not apply to all of you. It may or may not apply to all of you. Sorry, all this information is rushing in, so I may not make this may not make I'm mumbling at the moment. I'm a bit tongue-tied. Sorry, Sag. Yeah. So this other person, or you, might be thinking of another person. You may be thinking about, or they may be thinking about, is there somebody else loving you? If you're apart from this person, which I'm gathering that you are. So this person, the Six of Cups, this energy, they're thinking about the past. Okay, it could be a relationship, it could be a partnership. Okay, it could be about family, it could be somebody that you could have lost that has passed away, God forbid. Usually this is about thinking about good times, but it could be thinking about sad times as well. But more good times, because this person wants to offer you a cup of love, or you want to offer another person a cup of love. But from my meditation, They're thinking of you. And I saw a clock with a rose in front of it. It's like time. Time is a factor. Time. Time has passed, or time is of the essence. You think time is of the essence. That's what I'm getting. This is in your present, in November, in your present energy for some of you. And to clarify that, you've got fury, you've got bushfires. Now, this goes to show, very unusual cards, but making sense. This goes to show that anger is a normal emotion. It's a healthy emotion once you let it out. Once you let any emotion out and deal with it, you must deal with it. You must deal with this emotion. Don't keep it all in. It's very well, this energy, it's like you're sitting back and you're thinking. But it's very well to think about good memories. Good memories. But you cannot think about the past all the time. You need to live in the present moment. And you can't think about those negative emotions as well. You can't keep them inside. I like the emotion, like I like the, not emotion, the notion. I like the quote, express, not repress. Okay, it's very healthy to express, not repress it. All right, it's more healthy to deal with the situation than to keep it all inside, because that's how people end up with illnesses. Okay. If we don't deal with situations, you can live a lifetime of being asleep and not dealing with certain situations. Okay, that's my advice to you. You can live a lifetime of being asleep. People don't even realize it. I mean, you may as well be, God forbid, dead yourself. That's what I mean. You can, you may as well be dead within if you don't deal with it. If you don't deal with it, you won't be able to move forward. These different emotions that you have from the inside. If you feel love, if you miss somebody, let them know. Take that chance. And if somebody has passed and you have difficulty moving forward, talk to a friend, talk to a family member, go see somebody, go see a counsellor. People are there. People are there. You just need to open up, okay? And I went to clarify fury. You have the power. You have the power within to move forward. You have the power to let go as well. To let go of the anger. To let go of the hurt. To let go of the pain. To let go of what no longer serves you, if possible. Okay, you can move forward with your life, with that peace, with that contentment. You do have the power within you. Okay? Like I quoted for for Scorpio within The Wizard of Oz. Dorothy had the power to get home all that time. She didn't need any help from others. angels. But if you do need help from somebody, you can always ask. But you do have the power to ask for that help. Okay, you are brave. You are courageous. Okay. And course of action, my dear Sagittarians. You have the Wheel of Fortune in reversed. Now, upright is all about your fate with the Wheel of Fortune. The changes going around, the change of fate is the Wheel of Fortune. The changes that are happening. Okay. In reverse, do you think that you can control this? Controlling, it's been very controlling. I think the universe, spirit, in this course of action is asking you to trust them, trust the angels, trust Mother Earth, trust the saints, trust yourself. Whatever religion that you believe in, whether you believe in God, Buddha, trust them. Trust the flow of life. And I think this next card to clarify will say that lake, depth. Look at that water. When you dive deep into that water, you put all that trust. Yep, you are diving, you are taking that leap. When you take a leap into something, when you are jumping, when you are diving into something, you are trusting that everything is going to be okay. And water represents you are going with the flow. You are going with the flow. You are trusting. You are putting all your faith into the universe, into Mother Earth, into God, into the angels. Look at this woman. She dived in and she trusted. Her hands are out, her eyes are closed. But she trusted, look, everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. There's a stillness of the earth. Up the top, there's a castle. But she's diving deep to the unknown. Sagittarius, to the unknown. The universe wants you to dive deep into the unknown and to trust. You cannot control everything. Okay? Your fate, you cannot control everything. All right, your outcome. Your outcome, you'll come out into the energy of the Queen of Swords. Upright, so my dear Sagittarius. Now the Queen of Swords. Now swords are all about truth. They're all about clarity. Okay, they're all about communication. All right. So that will be your outcome. You'll come out in this energy. Either this is your energy or the energy of somebody around you. Okay, coming to assist you. But there's no doubt that truth is coming out, that you'll have more clarity, that you'll be able to communicate better, my dear Sagittarius. You're a fire sign. You've always had that, you've always been capable of doing that. But I think with this, I think a more clarity will come to the core of the matter, of what you need to do within your love life, if you've had a loss, if you're confused about your job, taking that leap, I think you'll be fine. To clarify, that is richness, marine life. This is all about fertility, giving birth. You can see this woman here, right in the center. Marine life, giving birth to something new. Yes, if you're trusting, this is your outcome. You will trust with this collaboration that some of you have had, that some of you have begun. You are giving birth to something new, something fresh, a new project. Maybe studying something new, but a new project, new relationships, new friendships. Maybe you're moving house, maybe you're building a house. As I said, new creative projects, everything new, a new mindset. As I said, clarity, a new mind. Can't even talk, tongue-tied. A new mindset. What you believe to be true usually comes true, and if you've got a positive mindset, you wouldn't believe what you attract with a positive mindset. It's like you mirror fantastic people. If you go around being positive, if you go around being loving, confident, shining your way, and being creative and radiant and snazzy, you'd be, I don't know how to, you'd be surprised who you attract in your life. Okay? This is all about giving birth to everything you want. And this is the cave. You are divinely protected by spirit. By spirit. And this is all about the people, you're protected by spirit, the universe, Mother Earth, God, whatever you want to call it. And this is all about your self-worth. Your self-worth. You are worthy. You are worthy, Sag. And loving yourself. This is all about loving yourself. See this lady? She's holding herself like that. I love myself. I am what I am, and what I am is wonderful. Quoted by, I forgot her name. Sorry. I'll mention her next time. Beautiful. Now to take out, thank you for your patience, Sagittarius. Sorry about me being tongue-tied. Some of the crystal angel cards. Any guidance for my dear Sagittarians for November? Thank you. One more. Any guidance for November, my dear Sagittarians? My dear Sagittarians. Oops. Which one was it? My dear Sagittarians for November. Oops. There we go. Revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. That's beautiful. Balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you, and your masculine side to give you confidence. All about self-love and rebirth. Okay? Beautiful. Now asking your angels, my dear Sag, hair in the way again. Okay, what messages do we have for my dear Sagittarius for the month of November 2020? Month of November 2020, what messages do we have for my dear Sagittarius for the month of November 2020, please? Month of November 2020, dear Spirit, the angels, for the month of November. Dear Sagittarius, the month of November. Okay, which one? Two came out, but I can only read one. Left or right, dear Spirit? Okay. Sorry, I had to ask Spirit which one because two came out. I only have time for one. Divine justice. Okay. Divine justice. Thanks for your patience. Divine justice. Okay. The name of this archangel means he who sees God. This, in and of itself, describes the meaning of divine justice. To see God is to see the perfection that exists in all things. Everything that exists in the universe, every single atom, is part of a perfectly dance. Is a part of a perfect dance. Sorry. Missed the word there. Everything we see is, everything we see, it or not, in this universe, and everything that occurs is occurring in a perfect balance and order. Everything that happens to woman or man, or they've got everything, womankind propels us forward. Even though certain events may be sad or painful from a higher perspective, it is still perfect and it is a still perfect dance. Sorry. My hand's in the way. Okay. It is when we stop seeing things as positives and negatives and see beyond that into a higher truth that we too may see God. Divine justice is about truly understanding the perfect order that exists both in life and in our lives. It's about seeing the deeper meaningful meaning that exists behind all the events you have experienced and are experiencing. See how every event that has taken you to where you need to be. See the patterns that have occurred in your life. Ultimately, and most importantly, see the part you have played in your life. Okay. The universe dances around through your life, but how you respond makes up your experience. It is time now for seeing the deeper meaning behind your experiences and becoming more responsible for your reality. It is time for complete honesty with yourself. There is no such thing as an action without consequence. For every action comes a reaction, whether to manifest something, experience a love or loss, or simply learn a lesson, pleasant or painful. We are constantly creating our own reality through how we perceive life and how we choose to act in this world. It is not our responsibility to control how others act or what consequences they may or should experience. If we become clear within our minds, if we are self-responsible and we speak and stand in our truth, with complete clarity and honesty, we have already balanced the scales. Then we must hand over things to the universe and trust the higher intelligence we call God. We take care of the rest. Beautiful. Sorry about the beginning, Sagittarius. They made it a bit confusing. It didn't make sense. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like. And thank you for your support over the months. And see you next time. Well, I hope to see you next time. Okay, bye.